If you're traveling to Universal Studios on your next vacation, these are 5 must-do things while you're here. My number 1 thing that you must do if you're coming to the parks, obviously go to Harry Potter World, but really the number 1 is to get yourself a butterbeer. It's a fantastic drink. It is made only here at Universal Studios parks, J.K. Rowling approved, and it's just great. It's like a cream soda topped with some butterscotch whipped cream, and it is wonderful. Especially on a hot day, you can either get it cold or you can get it frozen, and in the winter you can get it hot. So come on out and try one out when you're here at the parks. It would be my first thing to do if I was to come back to the parks for the first time again, to rush down to Diagon Alley, first take a picture with the dragon, of course, and then get yourself a butterbeer. My number 2 is also in Diagon Alley. It is Ollivander's Wand Show. It is an interactive show where someone in your group is chosen to come up, test out a wand, try it out for themselves. I'm not gonna spoil it, but there's some magic involved, some cool magic involved. If you're a fan of Harry Potter, it is awesome. Going up there, trying out the wand, and interacting with everything in the room, and talking to the wizard, the instructor, the wizard, the shop owner in there, and getting your wand chosen for you. Every single time you go in there, it's a different wand that is chosen just specifically for you out of a selection of wands, but it is awesome. Number 3 on my list is definitely check out the sit-down dining here at Universal Studios. You have Lombard's, you have Finnegan's. I would also say Leaky Cauldron is also a sit-down restaurant. Fantastic restaurant, fantastic foods. You can also make reservations at Lombard's and at Finnegan's weeks in ahead. So if you plan your trip right, plan out your reservations. They fill up probably a couple days before the day of. So I would definitely make a reservation. You can do it online or through the app. Very easy to do. And great food at these restaurants. Great food at these sit-down restaurants. Better than the fast food you're gonna get at quick service restaurants around the parks. And you get to sit down in that Macy and enjoy some food. Take a step away from the crowds, step away from the lines, sit down, and just relax. Let Universal serve you. Number 4 on my to-do list while you're vacationing here at Universal Studios is go to Duff Brewery. Duff Brewery has Duff beer. It has mixed drinks like margaritas, pina coladas, and they're fantastic. The pina colada, one of my favorite drinks in the parks on a hot day. There's rarely ever a wait at the bar. I don't know why nobody goes up to it, but there's seats all around the bar, and then there's also seats down and around the lake, which is also a great place to see the lake show at night. And you can get Duff beer. You get a Duff beer light or you get regular Duff beer. Would not miss out on it. You can't get Duff beer really anywhere else except for the parks, just like butterbeer. And before I get to number 5, my honorable mention is come during some type of holiday or come during while there's a tribute store going on at the park. They have fantastic events, and almost every season has an event going on. You have Mardi Gras, you have Halloween Horror Nights, they have stuff here for Christmas, 4th of July. They just have everything every holiday. And I would definitely plan your trip around one of those events. They're super fun, gives you something extra to do if it's a busy day. So I wouldn't miss out on those opportunities. Now, the parks are a little bit busier during those times, but they're definitely worth it. There's a lot going on at the parks, a lot to do, more than just ride the rides. So if you want to take a break from waiting in line riding the rides during those times, you can just do what's going on during those holidays. On Halloween, they do Halloween Horror Nights, which is fantastic. I wouldn't want to miss that. For Christmas, the entire park is decorated, and they have the Macy Christmas Parade, which is awesome to see, and Santa's there. For Mardi Gras, which is my favorite by far out of all of them, they have concerts, they have food, they have Mardi Gras food, Mardi Gras drinks, they have live bands playing throughout the day, they have performers. This year alone, for concerts during Mardi Gras, we had people like LL Cool J, Marshmello, Khalid, Jason Derulo, Gavin DeGraw. So they have some very good artists here at the cost of your park ticket. There's no extra cost to it. So very fun time to be at the parks. The holidays are always a great time to be here. Summer is a very packed time to be here at the parks, but there's never anything going on. So if you can, plan your vacation around the holidays. My number 5, honestly, could be number 1, would be to come later in the day. Everybody always suggests to come in the morning, do early park admission, get here before anybody else, but you're just gonna end up, it's in a crowded park eventually. It's gonna be super hot, super humid. It rains during the day here in Orlando during the summer. So why would you even want to deal with that? Just come in the afternoon, sleep in, go see Orlando, do stuff in Orlando. Orlando's super fun if you get outside of the tourist area. So find something to do and then come down to the parks at night. It's so cool. There's much lower crowd levels, much lower wait times. Nobody's really getting food or drinks, so you can just walk up, buy whatever food or drinks you want, walk away. There's tons of seating. Right around me, there are plenty of empty seats. And then in the afternoon, you get to see the fireworks show, the finale that Universal has here, the cinematic water show that happens every single day at the end of the day, right here in the middle of the park at the lagoon. And I would hate for you to miss out because you came in the morning, spent all your time here, and then left at 5 or 6 o'clock because you're tired. I would definitely make a day to come just for the afternoon. The lighting's amazing at the parks. The parks look beautiful at night. All the signs are lit up all up and down Hollywood Boulevard, all up and down the main strip, and it is beautiful. So I would definitely suggest coming in the afternoons and not sweating all day, waiting all these lines like everybody else. All right, guys, this is it for me. If you've been to the parks before, why don't you comment below what your favorite thing is to do at the parks, what your must-dos while you're here visiting at Universal Studios. And also while you're down there, why don't you click the subscribe button and leave a like. It really helps out the channel. All right, we'll see you on the next one.